There it is. Here we go. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! It's the KamiKaze FireFlies! Two stories in the air right now on a pile of furniture that looks like it was built in a collaboration between IKEA and Donald Trump. Let's get out of this. Here we go. There it is! That's it! And circus applause! There are two methods of coming down from the stacking chairs. There is the Jackie Chan backflip method. I don't like it. I much prefer the Woody Allen method where I just complain the entire way down. I know it looks like I'm out of the woods on this, but really I'm not. Pushing the top chair off of the stack has toppled the entire stack before. It happened about 3 months ago in Kentucky. Nobody came up to help me. They just laughed and yelled Jenga. From there on out, it's pretty easy. That is 5, 4, 3, whoa, 2, got it. He sticks the landing.
Alrighty, guys. Moving right along to the German wheel portion of the show. Now, this is in fact a German wheel, so obviously we had it made in China. And I'll give you a little example here of what it does. Oh, that's funny, that's funny. I went upside down, and I think all the blood must have rushed to my head because I couldn't quite hear your thunderous applause. Oh, there it is. All right, I'll learn it this time. One arm only this time. One arm only. Much better. Now, before I move on with this routine, I want to show all of you guys out in the audience a Venn diagram. Now, this tiny little section over here represents all the people who know what a Venn diagram is. You know who you are. Back to the Fast and Furious. All right. Not even rolling off the stage this time. She goes back again. And wunderbar. Okay, so we're gonna make this even harder. So what Rob's gonna bring out now is a platter. And balanced on top of that platter are a couple pieces of expensive glassware.
That's right, expensive glassware from the Goodwill in Middletown.
And today, Rob is pouring in moonshine.
That's right, moonshine that I purchased from the man who hangs out behind the Goodwill in Middletown.
He's a good guy.
He's my dad.
These are not attached to the platter. Made of glass. Here we go. Plate of expensive glassware on a German wheel. Oh yeah, here we go. Now that was level 1 round of applause. I want to hear what level 2 round of applause sounds like.
Level 2, where the Battletoads go down the Wookiee hole.
Okay, that was level 2 round of applause. I want to hear what level 3 round of applause sounds like.
Last weekend, it sounded like breaking glass. The whirling dervishes of ancient Persia, they would use spinning like this to create a religious, ecstatic state.
Here in Ohio, you guys use Bud Light and Vicodin. I'm sorry, there's kids right there in the front row. I meant Red Bull and Ritalin. Taking it up a notch. Ooh, wait for it. Wait for it. Take your pictures quick. There it is, coming back down, and that's the German wheel. Thank you very much.
It's really terrible. Almost hit leaves. How about I just hit leaves? Yeah. I'm gonna hit one of the people in the front row if I'm not careful. No, okay. I think definitely the breeze is headed that way, so I'll try to throw with the breeze instead of against it. Let's see how this goes. Here we go. I'll take it. It's gonna do it for me or for nobody else. Oh, now the wind has shifted. Oh, now it's this way. All right, here we go. Oh, well, it's one way around. There we go. One more clean. Oh! Tough trick. You know what, though? I'm working too hard for you guys because it looks the same if I cheat. I can just tear the card, and it looks the same. What a breeze. Now, that is, without a doubt, the hardest trick I know with the whip, but it's not the most exciting. This is a great deal more exciting. You ready over there?
Ready.
Hop, 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 hop. There it is. So close. Now, for those of you in the audience who have never been hit by a whip, and I hope I'm talking to most of you right now, if I were to hit your hand with a whip like this, it would feel like I had shut your hand in the car door. It would hurt that much. Keep that in mind as Casey holds the next target. Delicately, point those toes, and Casey, the target is a little bit low. Can you raise the target? We were doing our show 2 years ago in Ireland. Casey did that move, and this little Irish boy in the back of the theater, when I say little, he was 4 years old. Little bitty Irish boy in back went, oh yeah. 4 years old. Ireland! The only place that can make Scotland seem all classy. Hello, okay, there you go. Now, let's see, she's upside down, so she can't say hup anymore. I say hup, all of you say hup. Here we go. Hup, 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 hup. Okay, my bad, let me try it again. Everybody all together, nice and loud. Hup, 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 hup. You know, I'm just gonna give you a little power assist here. There we go. Now this is not the finale to our show. That's coming up next, where everything is gonna be 7 feet in the air and set on fire. And if you enjoyed what we do, you want to see more of it, our last show of the day starts around 4:30, completely different. Come on back, 4:30 if you want. Here we go, let's get Casey out of this position. Everybody all together, nice and loud. Hop, 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 hop. There it is, give it up for Casey right there.
And give it up for Rob.
All right. What I need now is a... There you go, what's your name? Scott? Scott, give it up for Scott, everybody. Scott, stand right here. Nice, Scott. Nice. Okay, stand here, face that way. Hands up like this, Scott. Palms together. Pinky and ring fingers together. Now, Scott, take the right index finger, put it in the web of the middle and ring finger on the left hand. Good job. Left index finger, same place, other hand. Bend the middle fingers down and check it out, Scott. Your fingers take on the shape of a dragon. Watch. Go. That is it. Watch, Scott. Watch. You can even give it a little tongue. Watch. I'm a dragon. Khaleesi is my mama. That wasn't bad. I like your reverse one. Scott, here's what we're going to do now. I intend to juggle these 3 torches while standing on your shoulders. All right, Scotty? All right. Here's what I love. Getting ready for business. I love it when people just agree to do this. No further questions, no disagreement. You would think Scott is asked to do this daily. Like, oh boy, here we go. Another little guy wants to stand on me and juggle fire. Scott, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to come running from over there. I'm going to leap onto your back. You hand me up the torches. I'm going to stand on you and juggle for about 19 minutes. I'm going to jump back down, give or take. I'm going to jump back down. Then you and I are going to do the victory dance. The victory dance. It's like this. The arms go up, and we strut around like fruitcakes in the end zone. There you go. Yeah. Now, Scott, this is a victory dance. You're probably not familiar with this because you back the Bengals, but this is what it looks like. Settle. Jeez, you guys are touchy. Right, come on over here, buddy. Right over here, Scott. Take all 3 torches. Right hand only. Face that direction. I've got a lighter right here. I'm going to put it in your pocket right there next to your knife. That's fine. Okay, Scott, just keep facing forward. Do not turn around.
You can do it.
You do not want to see this little man coming at you. You just keep watching the pretty girl clean up the stage over there. Try not to think about the monkey man right behind you. Here we go. Get ready. Here we go. All right, now hold on a sec. You know, you have to stop and appreciate this moment, don't you? Because you better believe, as soon as I landed on Scott, some part of him was like, oh, man, this is actually going to happen, isn't it? Scott, I'm just going to come around here, move this arm back, get it around me. Don't worry, Scott. I won't be here long. Miss Patsy is part of it. Sorry about the hat. There you go. There we go. There it is. Sorry about taking the long way around, buddy. I sent that way by Google Maps. Now, there should be a lighter in your right-hand pocket. Now, here's what is supposed to happen right now. Casey is supposed to come from backstage on this crazy tall pair of stilts with her own 3 torches for the big finish to the show. We flew recently to do the show, and the airline that we flew on lost our stilts. It's all right, we just had to get creative about what it is she's going to stand on. Now, because of pending litigation, we can't actually tell you the name of the airline that lost our stilts.
But it rhymes with Air Schmanada. Now, the hardest part about all this isn't the actual climbing of the shopping cart. It's the stealing of it from Kroger.
Scott, she's having some trouble. Can you go help her? Go grab the cart, grab the cart.
Scott.
Grab the cart by the handle, both hands, just like at the store. Whoa. Well, Scott, it would appear you're now in the checkout aisle. Go ahead and turn the cart so that no, the other way, there you go. There you go, keep going.
Whoa, Scott!
Okay, stop right there, let go of the cart, walk back around to the front. Think about your wife, go around to the front. All the way up. Get so that you're facing Casey straight over here, and then turn to face her. And then back it up, Scott. We're gonna get a juggling distance between us. Back it up, keep going until I tell you to stop. Keep going. A little further. A little further. A little bit more. One more step.
There you go.
That's good. Now look, obviously, this is the finish to our show. This is our most dangerous and difficult stunt. After we do this, we will be passing our hats for tips and donations. Now, the show you just watched, this is how we make a living. So if when we pass the hat, if you just chuck in 50 cents, that does not afford us a living. If everybody watching that really enjoyed the show put in a 5, well, this would be good for us, but I get it. That's why 1 or 2 of you are going to have to put in a 20. This show wasn't brought to you by Ford or Pepsi. There's no corporate sponsor for this thing. This show is a very American thing. It is free speech. When you give us money at the end of the show, you're saying, I support free speech. If you walk away without paying, you hate America. All right, Scott, let's do this, buddy. Hands up in the air. Grab a hold of my wrists. Scott, I'm going to put right foot, right shoulder, left foot, left shoulder. Stand up. You ready, big guy? Yep. Okay, squeeze a little tighter. Let me feel it. Hurt my wrists. Squeeze them. There you go. Squeeze. Don't let go till I tell you. Keep your head back so it touches my shins. There you go, buddy. Hang tight. Don't drop me. Right hand, grab my right calf. Calf. There you go. Sorry. All right. Give it up for Scott, everybody. He's doing a great job.
Oh, this wind.
This wind is terrible. If we happen to drop because of the wind, it really is a possibility. You with the red beard, run up and grab the torch and hand it back to us. You got it? Thanks. Here we go. Let's get a clap going. Clap. Ready? You did a great job. How about a big hand for the big man? One last thing before everybody leaves. One last thing. In all sincerity, it is much harder bringing joy into this world than it is sorrow. Thank you for letting us do our job. That was to bring some laughter to all of you. We're the KamiKaze FireFlies. That's Casey.
That's right.
Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you.